Oh jeez, hold on. That's stuff in the way. That's not fun. Uh-oh. Hey guys, hold on 1 second. This phone's in the way. There we go. Hey guys, so it's days later. I'm currently doing my hair. I'm filming for social media. I believe I filmed with this gel before. This is the Miche. This is the limited edition scent in the Wild Rose, the anti-humidity gel. I'll pop a picture of when I first used this gel. This gel is amazing. It gives amazing definition, as you can see. Like, I love how this gel is. It can be a little hard on the hair, but always use oil to get out the, you know, excess crunchiness, but it doesn't flake at all or anything. It's amazing. So love this gel. But yeah, hope you guys have been doing well. It's been hot. Like, summer said, I'm here, we here. Came with a vengeance. And I'm not a fan of summer, I'm being completely honest. I'm not a summer person because the heat and me don't mix. So yeah. And funny thing happened earlier today. I just want to know if I don't want to say I overreacted, but just being impatient. So I went to go get a pedicure because I'm going to a creator event this week. I don't know if I'm gonna bring my camera with me, bring this big camera, or I'll have it on social media. But anyway, I know the nail salon on the weekends can be busy because a lot of people work during the week and they don't get to the salon. Can't get there during the week, which is understandable. So I thought the nail salon I usually go to near me opened at 10. And notice on the weekends it's cash only. So I had to go to the ATM, which the bank is by the nail salon. I went and rolled up. I saw it was closed. They didn't open till 11. I'm like, oh, okay. I thought they opened at 10. So then there was another one I knew about. I drove over there. They opened at 11 too. So I had to Google real quick. There was a new nail salon that opened. It's a little ways away. Not a ways away. Not that far from where I live. So I'm like, they opened at 10. I'm like, it was 10:15, 10:20 around the time. So I'm like, okay, let me go there and see, you know, check out the new nail salon and also see if there's a lot of people there. Because a lot of people, as I said, it was probably crowded. So when I got there, there's a lot of people sitting getting their nails done. There were a couple people getting pedicures. And I was like, okay, I probably have to wait for a little bit, which is no problem. So I come in and the lady's like, oh, how can I help you? I said, oh, I'm looking to get a pedicure. She said, you have to come back. I was confused by that statement. Not, oh, it will be a, what I thought they would say is, oh, it will be a half-hour wait, 15-minute wait, hour wait. Do you want to come back? No, she said, you have to come back. I said, okay, no problem. So I just turned around and walked out. And then she kind of followed me outside. I was about to start my car. She said, oh, somebody can do your pedicure now. I said, okay. I thought that was really weird. You were following me out to my car, but okay. So I come back inside and she said, oh, can you sign in and pick a color? I was debating on getting a color or getting a French on my toes. So I get in and, you know, I sit. She, oh, you can have a seat here. I sit by the pedicure chair. They have it kind of ready. You know, they put the plastic inside the bowl and start the water. And then she's like, oh, how's your water? I said, it was a little too hot. So she cooled it down, put the massage chair on and walked off. So I'm waiting. She didn't say, oh, somebody will be with you. And I was in this, when she said that, she said, oh, somebody can do your pedicure now. That's what she said. So I'm sitting there, and about, you know, there's people still doing pedicures, people still doing nails. And it was just like, I didn't like that a time frame wasn't told to me. I think she was trying to, I don't know, I don't want to assume you're trying to get my business or whatever, but it was just like, I wasn't told a time frame, how long I'll be sitting there. So I'm sitting there with my feet in the water, the massage chair's going, the jets are going in the thing, and it's, I think about 15 to 20 minutes passes by. No acknowledgement of, oh, somebody be right with you. You know, it'll be another 5 minutes, or this person, they're finishing up. Nothing. So I'm like, you know what? Something told me just to get up and leave, because I want to normalize, like, not just sitting there waiting. Because that's happened to me before, where I sat there in a chair for about, I forgot how long I sat there, and I should have gotten up. Because, you know, it's just like, you shouldn't just be sitting there. So I'm sitting there, you know, not that I was in a rush or anything, but it was just like nothing was told to me. So I was like, okay. I got up, and then she's like, oh, the guy's almost finished. You didn't tell me. I said, you know what? Thank you anyway. And I was polite about it. I wasn't mean. I wasn't rude. Didn't have attitude. I was like, you know what? Thank you anyway. I walked out. So then I went. It was, at this time, it was after 11 o'clock. So I'm like, okay, the other salon's open. Hopefully there's not a big wait. So I get there, and there's people sitting in the chairs in the little lobby area. There's people getting pedicures and people getting, within 20, this was like 11:20. Because it took me time to travel from the other place to where the salon is close to my house. So I'm like, oh great, this is going to be crowded. So I walk up to the counter. I said, how long is the wait for a pedicure? He said, not long. I don't know how not long is. Some people have, you know, time. You know, people think not long to them is half hour, you know, whatever. So I'm just like, okay. So he said, oh, can you sign in? And you know, they notice they have those new kiosks where you have to put your number in and put your name. I don't feel very comfortable with that. Just me personally. I don't need my number in place. They say, oh, we don't share information, but just me personally, I don't feel comfortable with that. Putting my phone number in and whatever. I know you can get rewards, but I don't go to the nail salon often. So I'm sitting there, and then the guy goes, oh, okay, you can come back now, you're getting a pedicure. I said, yeah. I'm wondering what the other people were sitting, I guess the other people were sitting there for getting their nails done, which is understandable. They were waiting for their people. It was a little crowded, which is understandable. So again, I'm sitting, he hands me the book with the nail colors in there. He said, oh, pick a color. I didn't notice there were two people sitting next to me that were waiting as well. They had their feet in the water, just sitting there. And I don't know how long they were sitting there. I'm going to assume they must have been sitting there for about, I don't know. So I'm sitting there, mind you, I get in the chair like 11:25. And, oh, hold on. A little towel drop. I get in the chair 11:25. So I'm sitting there, and I'm understandable. Like, it's busy, but I like to be told time frames. Like, that's, to me, because I've worked in customer service, like, tell people a time frame. Oh, it's going to be a 45-minute wait. Oh, it's going to be an hour wait. Oh, it's going to be a half-hour wait. Oh, it's going to be a 15-minute wait. You know what I mean? Because if it was an hour wait, I would have went to find somewhere else to go. But the fact that he said not long, I should have questioned, well, what's not long? Because I see people sitting, and I didn't notice the two people when he sat me down. There were two people next to me with their feet in the water. Nobody has serviced them yet. So Lord knows how long they've been sitting there. So from 11:25 to about 11:45, 11:50, I'm sitting there. So then I noticed a lady come over. This is when I noticed the other two people next to me. Lady come over, not the person next to me, the person next to her come and oh, there's a spider. Okay, I don't do spiders. Hold on. It's a small one, okay? Because if it was a big spider, I don't do that. Hold on, let me get this spider. Spider. Okay, so not the person next to me, the person next to her, I see somebody come over and start her pedicure. So then I would probably be waiting for much longer, because then the person next to me, whoever's free, will come to them, and then myself. So I'm just like, I sat there from 11:25 with my feet in the water till 11:45, 11:50. I said, you know what? So the guy comes back around. I said, you know what? I'm okay. Thank you so much. And, you know, I dry my feet off and I go home. And I was like, I didn't feel like trying to go to other places because it would have been a wait. And I'm okay with, you know, if it's really, really crowded, I will, sometimes I'll wait, sometimes I will try to go find somebody somewhere else. But it was just like, I don't like not being told a time frame. So I don't know if I overreacted or they should have been more upfront about, oh, it's going to be, oops, this amount of, you know, you're going to be waiting for this long, stuff like that. Makes sense, right? To me, makes sense, but let me know your thoughts. But that was my experience trying to go to the nail salon to get a pedicure. I may have to try to go one day after work, I'm assuming, or do it myself. But my opinion, I don't think I overreacted. I just wish I was given a actual time frame. Hey, you know what? It's going to be a 45-minute wait. Do you want to wait? Or like other salons I've been to, you know, how long? Oh, it's going to be a half-hour wait. And I feel like now, I guess, I may have to get a, Mr. Softy here, I may have to get a, make an appointment. It just seems like you can't walk in places anymore. Appointments are needed, especially on the weekends, which I didn't think about. So it would have been last minute to try to book an appointment like the same day. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to try to go somewhere one day after work. So yeah, so I'm gonna finish this hair, and my phone's right here. I'm gonna film for film for social media and be back.